is the true genius of America. A faith in simple dreams. An insistence on small miracles. That we can say what we think, write what we think without hearing a sudden knock on the door.
Oh man, that shit just never gets old. Hey, Juice Heads, you fucking miss me? You missed the team here. We got obviously Mr. the Fat Jew. And as always, we got Angry Steve. The band is back together.
What's up? What's up?
Had to lay low for a little while, but now that's over. And we're back, and we're going to be, I think we're going to be meaner than ever to stupid people. What do you guys think?
I'm fine with that. I'm all about hurting feelings. By the way, Tom McDonald came out with a new song called Snowflakes. Just saying.
Yes, I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah. So, yeah, absolutely. Because, fuck everybody's feelings. I was yelling at a guy today. He was sitting in his car with a mask and gloves on by himself. So I stopped the fucking truck. I rolled down the window, and I'm like, yo, let's go. Roll it down, homie. I'm like, bro, you afraid of getting yourself sick? And I couldn't hear what he said because he had the mask on his face. So I just drove away from his dumbass. But, it's fucking scary, man.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I can't get over people are still they're vaccinated and they're still afraid to go out without the mask on.
Right. Yeah, that's another thing. It's like, they sit there and say, okay, the vaccination is good or whatever they fucking believe and say or whatever. Okay, so that means if I get vaccinated, I don't have to wear a mask and I don't have to worry about nothing, right? No, you still got to wear it. It's like, really? So what the fuck was the point of me getting vaccinated, asshole? I thought the whole point of the vaccination was to get back to life and get back to reopening stuff.
Well, according to our president, you have two choices. You could get the vaccination or keep wearing a mask. That I believe our president did say that. Am I mistaken?
Yeah, I mean, he did say that, but I could also tell you, listen, you all know that I'm vaccinated, right? I have been for a while. I'm going out without the mask on. Not one person has said anything to me about a mask. The only person that said anything was in Willowbrook Mall, the Apple store and the Disney store and Pandora all required a mask, right, to shop there. So what do? You just don't shop there.
That's it.
Right, and that's gonna happen. Let me tell you something. I mean, I know that you guys have been free down in Florida for quite some time, but I mean, the People's Republic of New Jersey, they just lifted the mask mandate not that long ago. So it's like a blessing now. You can actually go out and go back into a store and just feel like a normal human being again.
Did you hear what Ron DeSantis did? Man, that motherfucker is a savage.
With the
fucking savage.
With the sports.
No, he did something else.
Oh, really?
He did something else. He went to Royal Caribbean and he said, you better stop this mask mandate bullshit. And they did. Because think about it. All the ports are in Florida. When you go on a cruise, all the ports are in Florida. So DeSantis said, yeah, you want to use Florida, motherfucker? Then get rid of your fucking bullshit passport fucking bullshit. And they had no choice. Dude, he is an absolute savage and I love him.
Yeah, he is a savage because listen, on day one of LGBTQ month, right?
Oh, he's a savage.
I'm just saying,
you know what? I love him.
Day one, everybody's announcing it, and he passes the legislation where you can't compete in sports from another gender. It's basically penis is male, vagina is female. If you don't like it, it doesn't matter. That's how it is.
That's it. By the way, so I know that I'm big on my stickers on my vehicles, so I thought of a new one for my new work truck. Because I don't know if I told you I found a work truck stick shift and everything. Oh, no, we were talking about it last time we were on here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I found one. Whatever. So now I need to get a sticker for my back window that says pronouns, nuts and bolts.
Nuts and bolts.
Tell me that's not fucking perfect, bro. Nuts and bolts.
What? I'm a fucking carpenter.
What? That's what my car identifies as. Nuts and bolts. I mean, technically, that's fucking what it is.
Dude, that's awesome. That's the best one so far. Listen, dude, could you bring up a website?
Yeah, of course.
All right, you got to look at this. It's called FILKR. It's not
Oh.
pornographic.
Oh shit, that's right. Tonight is the fucking McGregor fight with fucking Logan Paul's gonna get
That's-
handed to
That's
him.
tonight on a Sunday night.
Yeah, it started at 8:00. It's gonna go on to
No, it'll probably be over quick because McGregor. McGregor. Will
it's
I-
Flick. Hold on, it's FLKR. I think it is.
Not McGregor.
FLKR.
Mayweather is gonna
Playing a
fuck
second.
him up.
FLK.
This one.
Hold on, give me 1 second here.
All right. Well,
Pusher.
in the meantime, might as well go back here.
It's it's Flicked. I'm sorry, I told you the wrong thing. It's Flicked. FLICKED LLC.
Site can't be reached.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I'll tell you what it is. So the bottom line is that it's basically a light up LED middle finger for your car.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit. Do you know that when I was okay? I know this is gonna sound crazy again, but when I was about fucking 12 or 13, I remember seeing them. You remember them digital fucking like bars they used to have? They used to say all the words and shit. They used to just go across.
Yeah.
So I always thought about hooking one of those up to the back fucking window so you can communicate with people behind you and shit. And here we go. Some guy came out with the same shit, just giving people the finger. I love it.
That's all. That's all you need.
You
All the communication you need with other drivers is either you give them the finger or you don't give them the finger. That's all you need.
True.
Yeah, so you can pick between a hand wave like this or the bird.
Right.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, I've seen that. Well, a couple TikToks about that too.
Listen, let me tell you something. The shit that I'm finding on that TikTok, it's fantastic. I found the best wheel cleaner for your car that you ever find.
I'm still waiting for a watch I ordered off TikTok. I don't think I'll ever get it.
It's Dawn Power Wash. It's basically just like spray soap that is better than any wheel cleaner that like McGuire's.
Well, what about the life hack? Have you ever seen the life hack where you just take dishwasher soap, you pour it down the end of your hose, and then you put the handle back on, and you got fucking soapy water, and then once the soap is gone, you get clean water, and it washes it right off. It's fucking genius.
It's genius.
Absolutely fucking genius. I was like, holy shit, that's the best way to clean a car.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's fucking amazing. I'll tell you what, roll that clip real quick.
All right, yeah.
I've tried to put this on TikTok. Okay, they've taken it down about 4 times at this point. Tell me what in that video is like hate speech or whatever the fuck these community fucking bullshit guidelines are. Please, I would love to know.
Yeah, speaking of being mean to stupid people, here we go.
I don't like white people.
Guess what, Shaquita? We don't give a fuck.
I did see that one.
But like, what the fuck? Why would you take that down? Because I said Shaquita?
That could be her name. Who knows? Then in that case, they should pull every episode of Martin, right? Because Shanae.
Shanae.
Jeez, man. But if it, just do a race reversal and have a white person saying what she was saying.
But every time someone does that, I can't tell you how many times somebody's done it. They've taken it down because it's racist for a white person to say they don't like black people. But if black people say it, it's not racist. It's like fucking the double standard is just amazing to me.
Well, only white people can be racist. If you're a minority, you can't be racist.
Right? Yeah. I've heard. Like, aren't technically Jews minorities?
I would think so.
I mean, at this point, we were putting fucking ovens and people wanted to exterminate us. I guess that for being a minority, technically, right?
But your whiteness cancels out.
Yeah, so I have my white privilege card in my wallet. I forgot about that one.
But how come 14% of the population commits 60% of the violent crime?
You know what? I keep telling these fucking people that it's cultural, and they keep telling me I'm crazy. But you know what? The Jews were enslaved for longer and more times than the black people. And yet we came out and said, you know what? Let's not ask for reparations. Let's fucking move on with our lives. Let's better ourselves. Let's make some money and keep it in the community, and maybe our community will grow. And sure enough, what happened? The Jewish community is doing really well.
Well,
They own all the property.
Right, because they're smart about what they do. And like I said, they keep it in the community. Do you know how much money I would have if I stayed in fucking New York and Brooklyn and hung out with the fucking Yankees over there? You kidding me? I'm not joking. If I was still religious, I would have a fucking job that made me fucking hundreds of thousands a year, without a doubt.
what they would just juice you in?
Yeah, it's literally what it is. They keep it in the community, and that's why they have so much money. Because if you get somebody with wealth and he shares the wealth, and then other people get wealth and they share it, it's about the community. That's what it's about.
It's like keeping it in your family, basically.
Right, exactly. It's like the mob, only it's legit. You know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure there have been plenty of Jews who've done dirty shit, without a doubt. But most of it's legit.
Well, I was gonna say, speaking of racist idiots, did you see Mayor Beetlejuice up in Chicago, only granting interviews to Black and Latino people?
I did. Speaking of that, now I need to go to my TikTok and find another video of some guy ranting about that.
But
Yo,
hold
I
on,
watched it.
Before you do that, you said most of it's legit. But what they do is they make every house a yeshiva so they don't have to pay taxes.
Right. Like I said, I know that they do some shady shit, without a doubt. Everyone does.
Yes, I agree.
Everyone does. But you know what? No, what they do is they make everything a synagogue.
Yeah.
Technically, if you're praying in the synagogue, it is a synagogue.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you really think about it, it's not like they're lying. They're just using their small house as a synagogue. All you need to pray is 10 people.
Yeah, I hear you, but every one of them's doing it, so
Uh,
they don't pay taxes. I mean, that's the only thing I have to say on that.
they do a lot of things to avoid fucking paying taxes.
Hey, you know what? I mean, so did Donald Trump. But I'd want to pay as little taxes as possible too.
100%. And you know what? If you find a loophole that works for you, by all fucking means. I mean, shit, the government taxes is theft anyway.
Yeah.
But whatever. La, da, 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 da.
So what's going on? We got this video.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna send it to you right now. Just give me a minute. I gotta find it. I gotta scroll a little bit.
All right, TikTok time. My favorite time of the day.
Jesus, I fucking liked this a while ago. Motherfucker.
It's been a while since we did a show.
Yeah, I know.
This
Fair
guy's
enough.
hilarious. This guy does really good impressions there. Oh, he's doing. The problem with YouTube is like you do more than 2 seconds of a song, they take it down for copyright.
Yeah, it's horrible.
But TikTok, you could put on any fucking song you want.
Yeah, because it's in China.
So MAGA rallies are coming back in May, huh?
Yeah.
Well, if I'm in Florida by May, I can definitely start going to some. Oh, wait a minute, May? That was last month.
No, that was last month. No, but he's going to go for Speaker of the House.
I really don't think he's doing.
Listen.
I think he's going to spend his time endorsing better candidates for the movement than running for the fucking House.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. To say the least, it's going to be interesting.
Hey, Jew, I think you're frozen up on us, buddy.
Yeah, looks like his ear ain't moving.
Unless he's just on a on one too many edibles or something. Buddy, I'm out in Hoboken the other night, or Jersey City, one of the two. and this female friend we're with has an Altoid case just full of fucking edibles.
Nice.
I didn't partake. I didn't partake because I really never have tried edibles, so I don't know like what 5 milligrams means or whatever milligrams. So I took a pass. But one of my friends popped like 1 or 2, maybe more, and he was lucky. We were on our way like in an elevator to our friend's apartment because he had like 1 drink and then he just fucking crashed on my friend's couch. Guy was out like a light.
Oh yeah, I mean, like 'cause some of those things are pretty strong.
Yeah, that's why I would have to like assess my tolerance with like the lowest dosage possible and just work my way up, I guess.
Yeah, I mean if you want to partake in something like that, I mean that's kind of what you got to do. I guess just start small. So,
Look at this.
Jesus Christ.
For those listening on the download.
That should be illegal.
Well, I mean, it's just a stripper doing like a cheerleading dance, but
Yeah, but like, look how tiny her body is, and how massive her tits are, and like ass. She's sticking all the right places. Eh?
let's see what this girl has to say.
And Joe Biden. I think he represents the Democratic Party perfectly. Yeah, I don't think there's anybody better to represent the Democratic Party than Joe Biden. I think he represents the Democratic Party perfectly.
There are a lot
I
of
don't think there's
hot Trump supporters on TikTok.
Dude, there's a lot of hot ass on general on TikTok.
Right. What's this girl? We got a girl like in a bathing suit climbing a tree over here.
I mean, this thing shoved straight up her ass.
All right. I was just sent a video by this guy, so let's see. Let's see if I got it already on my favorites. Yep. Okay. All right, we're back. The Fat Jew is back, and I got this video.
We're back.
This message is to the mayor of Chicago, Mrs. 1 foot, left foot, right foot, red fish, 2 fish, blue fish, whatever the fuck your name is. You inside out, tree frog looking Beetlejuice. Divider. It's people like you and de Blasio and the mayors that run these big cities that have turned them into a divided shithole, a racial fucking fire keg because of you self-haters. Yeah, I remember back in the 80s, 90s, 2000s when we all got along. We hung out in bars. There's the token black guy, the token Jew, the token gay guy. I was the token guinea, the token Muslim, the token transgender. We made fun of each other all day, every day. We laughed, we drank, we had fun. We weren't fucking oversensitive until you fucking people came in and planted this division. You understand? Mrs. 1 foot, light foot, red foot, look in your backyard. If you really cared about the black community, your fucking people are dying, young blacks every day like a third world country. No one's taking you seriously. So shut the fuck up.
So shut the fuck up.
That guy's great.
I fucking love that guy. He's hysterical.
I definitely follow him. Yeah.
Left foot, right foot.
What an idiot. What an idiot. Like on Wedding Crashers. Will Ferrell's like, what an idiot.
What an idiot.
So, dude, so speaking of the other night, I was just telling a story, Fat Jew, where my friend took one too many edibles and he was out like a fucking light.
Yeah, that'll happen to you.
But on our way there, and Angry Steve will know, I guess he's just regular Steve tonight. He's not.
I'm just regular Steve.
Yeah. So regular Steve would know, on the way to the Jersey City, Hoboken area from here, you got to go through like Route 1 and 9. And there's this bridge, like right where you're about to get off into like the Jersey City area where the tunnel is. And it's been under construction for probably the last like 9 to 10 years. And
So it's just like the Bell Parkway.
Yeah. And my boy was complaining about it. He's like, if this was Japan or China, they could have built a fucking 100 of those by now. And I'm like, bro, fucking then vote some new people into fucking office that'll get this shit done. Because like Can you imagine like how many kickbacks are taken and like just how bad they're milking that out year after year after year?
Right.
Like, waiting for the next budget?
That's what they do. Instead of taking care of shit that matters, you know, they're taking care of the little stuff and then burying this other shit that means something, and they're pocketing most of the fucking profits.
And then my friend's like, oh my, and then I was like, oh yeah, and I guess it's racist to vote the people out that are in charge of all this stuff. And he's like, oh my God, don't get started with the politics tonight. And what's funny is this guy agrees with all my politics, but he just doesn't like to really talk about it.
Yeah,
But
I mean, I got a friend like that. Like the one that I asked to join the show. I don't know if he's actually going to do it or not. But he's like,
do I know him?
nah. But he's clueless on the politics. He's recently single, and he was married with 2 kids, and she kicked him out of the house. So
Oh, that'd be an awesome guy to have on the pod. Just some angry fucking recently divorced guy.
Yeah, but and he knows nothing about politics, like zero. Less
So
than
you want
zero.
to hear something real funny? A couple weeks ago, I'm walking around with my snake Tarzan, right? And there was this 2 old ladies with this little girl, and this little girl says, "Oh my God, is that real?" I said, "It's as real as election fraud." And as I'm walking away, the old lady says, "Well, we all know that's not real." I'm like, "So pet the snake then."
Listen, I've been saying this for weeks. You can hack the gas pipeline, but you can't hack.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The
voting
gas
machine.
pipeline and the other one. What else did they just hack? The fucking meats or some shit. They can hack all that, but Dominion, they can't. Come on, these people are so fucking stupid and blind that it's really sick and crazy.
Of course, wink, wink. We know Dominion's all on the up and up. We know they weren't hacked. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, the whole
Now,
point of the hack is so you're undetected. So what if they did it undetected? What if they did it the right way? You don't know.
But that's the thing. They're incapable of doing things the right way. Look at what they do. Look at how they operate. How the fuck does anything they do the right way? I mean, they can't even successfully fucking suicide someone. I mean, think about it. The mob did things. They said, "Oh, it was a gas leak," or they came up with some fucking bullshit excuse. But these fucking people will say, "Oh, he got robbed." Meanwhile, his wallet and his watch and everything else is still on him. Come on, you guys are fucking. They're just stupid. They do dumb shit, and and what's crazy to me is that they get away with the dumb shit that everybody sees and knows to be bullshit. It's just crazy to me.
In New Jersey, they dump him into Pine Barrens, never to be seen from again.
Yeah, right. Just throw them in throw them on to sleep with the fishes.
I was reading a news article. This guy killed this kid 50 years ago, and through DNA tracing, they tracked it down and proved it was him, and he admitted to it. 50 years later, he's like
DNA is a motherfucker, man. Let me tell you.
He's 70 something now, and he's
gonna spend his retirement in jail.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's a 70 something. I just off myself at that point in time.
Yeah, I guess at that point you got nothing else.
Well, what are you gonna do? Sit in jail for the rest of your life? Nah.
That's worse than fucking having to die.
Yeah, I would probably just go to another country or some shit. I don't know. But he got caught though, right?
Yeah, he got caught. He's beat. He can't.
So he can't even there's no escape.
Yeah, listen. There's only a couple countries with non-extradition, and you got to have enough cash, and nobody has enough cash.
Well, how the fuck does that even work?
Well, now with Bitcoin, you could probably end up getting your money in Bitcoin, getting to the other country, and then taking the Bitcoin out. But I mean, the non-extradition, you just got to get to the country, and then there's no international laws that can hold. You got to go to some shithole country. Monaco is one, but you got to be a millionaire to go to Monaco.
What are you barking at, bro? So now my mother-in-law put in this whole Ring system, and I got 5 cameras watching the whole fucking house.
There you go.
I can't even go swimming naked. It's bullshit.
I'd be pissed off about that.
Wait, she put the cameras up to spy on you?
No, just to have cameras for.
Well, I can understand that.
Well, she was gonna put one in the front, and then she was like, "Oh, let me just put them everywhere." I was like, "Okay, whatever."
Yeah, so the countries with no extradition with the U.S. are shitholes like Algeria, Andorra, Angola, like countries you never heard. Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
Yeah, yeah, you know,
Fucking Bangladesh. You know what? I think I'd rather fucking just take my 9mm and blow my brains
yeah,
out.
exactly. You know, Cambodia, you know, Africa, Chad. Like
Chad, like the autonomous zone over there, the fucking. Oh no, that was Chaz.
Ethiopia, Laos, like all these different crazy countries, man. Forget it. So you got to go live in one of those for the rest of your life with whatever money you got that you can stash away. Rotten
Or
prison, or off
or
yourself.
or another thing is you could just not kill people.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. But I mean, if you did it,
No, I feel you. I
Hey,
have no reason.
But who knows? Maybe they won't put him in jail because of COVID.
Mm.
no.
Yeah, and then if you
violent
take
crimes.
the vaccine, they cut his sentence in half. Is that how they're doing it now?
Not for violent crimes.
Still,
Yeah, dude. What is up with all these weird incentives?
because they want everybody to take this thing, and a lot of people listen. Steve didn't have a choice. Did you really have a choice?
Yeah,
Or you
well,
kind of
I mean, I told you it was literally my mental health was like it was borderline dwindling, man. It was kind of like I never saw like a black hole before. Honest
right?
problem. So I didn't really have a choice.
But the thing is, like, whoever really wanted to take this, they took it like the first few weeks it was available, and then it just like hit a wall.
Yeah, and then they were so proud of it. Like, you sit if you get into a room, okay, with people that are and aren't, you can probably tell who is just because they're so like proud of it. It's almost like, oh my god, I did my part. You know, because they made it seem like it was, like, oh my goodness, you're saving lives, but yet you can still get it if you're vaccinated. Like, what the fuck is the point? Like, and what's crazy to me is, okay, and I know that nothing is really truly free.
Right.
And on top of they saying it's free, now they're fucking offering you incentives to do that.
Listen, when you go into a room full of people,
we just have to tread lightly on the V card.
Yeah, no, but listen, this is going to be a good one. When you go to a room full of people, how do you figure out which ones are vaccinated or not?
Take a magnet with you.
No, don't worry. The vaccinated people. Don't worry. The vaccinated people will tell you.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's like being a vegan.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, because they're so proud of it, and they're like, "Oh, I did my part. I need to tell the whole fucking world." Like, all you're doing is proving to everybody that you're part of the flock. It's that simple.
Right. So, like, I look at half the people when I got mine, because I got mine early, right? Because I just took a chance. So the bottom line is, people are like, like you're. Besides you, Joe, people were like, "You're crazy. You're out of your mind for getting it, this and that." And then I see these same people now, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I just got my second shot," or "Yeah, I got my vaccine," and I'm thinking like, so why were you breaking my balls a couple?
So it's okay. So the reason you're seeing that is because it's very, very easy, apparently, to be manipulated. Especially the government's very good at it. They've been doing it for fucking years. And what they do is they demonize those who aren't, which means, if you get demonized and now people are telling you you're a horrible human being because you didn't poke yourself with a fucking needle. I mean, most human beings don't want to be demonized. You know what I mean? Most people don't want to be looked at as like an evil person if you're normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you're a very strong person who's been fucking demonized all your life, then you don't give a fuck. Like me, I've been kicked while I was down. I've been beaten. I've been fucking picked on all my life. You think I fucking give a shit if you say that I'm not because I made a choice, I'm a horrible person? Fuck you. I don't give a shit what you have to say about me.
See, that's my thing. It's all about choice. But don't be a sheep. Don't be a sheeple don't sit there and criticize me and then change your mind. Like, oh,
Right, exactly.
And it wasn't
You're
just
gonna sit there and
one
say
person.
you're gonna sit there and say you're not doing your part and you're hurting people's lives and you're killing people, but you believe in fucking pro-choice. The fuck does that make sense? So you're not okay with somebody fucking not getting vaccinated, not wearing a mask because you're killing people, but you're okay with millions of unborn children getting fucking killed because people are fucking irresponsible and couldn't wrap their shit. This is the hypocrisy that fucking kills me.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
just crazy to me.
Well, it's only my body, my choice when it has to do with abortion, right? Anything else, oh, fucking,
Right,
if
exactly.
you don't get this shot, you're a fucking asshole.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, the only nonviolent criminal that couldn't get out of jail for COVID was Harvey Weinstein and Bill Cosby. Harvey Weinstein and Bill Cosby both got denied COVID parole.
And I'm sure Ghislaine Maxwell too.
Oh yeah, well she's not going anywhere.
Yeah, well, she's probably under fucking like personal watch 24/7.
Yeah, and she's tried offing herself to, guaranteed.
You mean they've tried to kill her? Is what you mean to say?
Of course. What do you think? You think the other one hung himself? Come on, please.
Yeah, just magically the fucking cameras just stopped working. Just like at the same time that he decided to fucking rope himself. And also, the person who is paid to check into things said that there's no way this man killed himself. But somehow, that's what the news says because the news is owned by fucking 6 people.
Yeah, no, but
they're all friends.
he admitted to falsifying the records.
Who?
What do you call it? The security guard admitted to falsifying the records. They didn't check on him at all.
Because they were told not to.
Of course.
If somebody's putting a fucking check in your pocket for fucking, $300,000 and says, "Hey, take the night off," but say you didn't, you know what I mean? Like, okay.
With the initials, from HC through the Red Sea Trading Company, paid that
Right.
$300,000.
Right. Yeah, my uncle in fucking Alaska fucking died and left me fucking money. Yeah. Fucking retarded.
If anybody got my movie from The Rock reference with Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage.
Hell yeah. I love that fucking movie.
The Red Sea Trading Company.
Yep.
You know that one, Juice?
I know all about it. So what else is going on in Florida, man? I mean, I got a big move coming up.
Well, I actually just came from a weekend of hanging out with some friends in Clearwater for the weekend.
Nice.
That was nice.
I'm glad to be going down there, but it's just the wrong coast. It's the wrong fucking coast. But it's still better than being here.
Well, I mean, listen, you're in the gay capital of Florida. That's where you're going to, Juice.
Is it really?
Yes.
Is it? Huh.
Is it the San Francisco of Florida?
It's the San Francisco of Florida for
I'm in search for a unicorn. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been looking. I've been like fucking downloading shit on my phone like an asshole. Just like whatever. I'm done paying for shit though, because all of that shit you pay. I love how these fucking things get you, brother. It's so stupid. Like they'll fucking sit there and give you the trial, They'll be like, "Oh, you got a match. You also have a message, but you can't see it until you pay." It's like, fuck you, you fucking sneaky bastard.
Yeah. So my buddy that's going through the divorce, he was on, he signed up for Match.com, and he's telling me how much money he's sinking on Match.com every month to, just to
Crazy.
Just to look at these broads.
Are they like messaging him? Is he getting any luck, or is he going nowhere?
Yeah, I mean, he needs a little bit of practice getting back in the dating world. Put it to you that way, because he's sitting there. He's like, he's telling me some stories, right? I was gonna break his chops. That's why I wanted to come on. He's telling me how, like, he's like, telling these one girl, he's like, yeah, I don't get dressed up to go out. I like going out and sweats in his t-shirt. And I'm kind of like, oh yeah, I mean, you might want to kind of just put on a little bit of don't be fake, but don't sit there and say I'm not
Yeah,
going to do
but
this.
women don't want to go out with a guy in fucking sweatpants and a t-shirt. That's what you do when you're in the relationship.
Yeah, exactly. You look at that thing like you see what women's underwear is, from the time from dating to married to kids, and now they wear a fucking girdle. Anyways, yeah. So I got to tell him he's got to smarten up a little bit, but he finally canceled match and he's going to do the Bumble thing on your advice.
Bumble works, man. I mean, sometimes you run into bitches that you don't want to run into, like I did, but that doesn't happen a lot. But I'll tell you what, when I don't know when I'm going to Florida, but I'm going to be on Tinder and Bumble a lot when I fucking get down there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the unicorns are very hard to find, Because I'm not going swinger or nothing, but you got the cops outside your door, bro.
Oh no, my wife's watching the TV.
Oh, Jesus! Just blue and red lights. It looks like the cops are fucking arresting him.
Yeah, I'm outside the back deck and it's through the window. Yeah, but so like, and your wife's into this?
She was the one who fucking wants to. And I'm just doing all the legwork, I guess.
Yeah, it's probably easier for her to find that.
No, but I like I said, if we're out and about, like I'm not gonna be the one doing the approach. I'm like, that's all you.
Yeah, but you got to go. You got to do the upside down pineapple. You know that, right?
No, that's for like full-fledged fucking swinging. I'm not doing that. I just need a unicorn is rare. That's why they're called unicorns. It's just a single person looking for a couple.
They just want to have a guest with them.
Right.
I come across that every now and then on Tinder and Bumble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. It's very common. And there are some people that are purely into that, just couples,
Yeah. The problem is there's no way to filter them out.
Gotcha. See, I've been looking at stuff that can, like there's specific, things that can, you know what I mean? Specific places that have like just straight up, that's all they want,
That's interesting.
Yeah, I feel like you need to go start looking on OnlyFans.
It's called like thruples or some shit.
Oh, dude, I was on TikTok the other day, and I almost ended up signing up for this girl's OnlyFans.
Yeah, you got to be careful, bro.
Actually, I almost ended up signing up for 2 OnlyFans.
Jesus Christ! Now here we go. He's gonna become an OnlyFans man.
Listen, sometimes you gotta throw that $10 or $20 away just for the curiosity.
Just for 1 month. You know what I mean? It's like you sign up and you automatically cancel it.
Yeah, and you just ride out the month.
I don't know if I could fucking find it. I don't know if I could find the chick. But I think it would have been worth the $14.
Ooh, I had a couple funny videos actually I did this weekend. If you're interested, I did one of our precious fucking intro man.
So yeah, this is the. I was going to get her OnlyFans.
Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd pay for that.
She's got a lot of videos. It could be enticing.
Yeah, maybe.
So what do you got? What do you got, Jew?
I'll just go to my page. There's a couple.
Oh, and Jew, you got to go to Reddit. You know that, right?
What?
You got to go to Reddit.
Reddit for what?
Yeah, they got that community in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the fucking the chick with the stupid bullshit on her nose.
Yeah, that's the best. This is the best.
Like $50 an hour, like an actual living wage. Nobody's gonna pay you to fucking drink chalky milk and fucking poke holes in your face. I mean, join the circus. They might pay you, but it ain't gonna be $50 an hour.
Listen, I mean, we should be paid like $50 an hour, like an actual living wage.
What was that even in reference to? Like, get paid $50 an hour for what?
It doesn't matter. Anything she's doing shouldn't pay $50 an hour. I guarantee you that.
Is she just talking about minimum wage?
Probably. The fucking next guy's funny too. This fucking clown with the glasses.
Program these people from their insane cult.
I ain't taking a shower at your house, motherfucker. Jesus, reprogram, huh? Why don't you just put up some camps, you know?
We can somehow deprogram these people from their insane cult.
You hear that? We gotta be deprogrammed. Like a computer chip. Like, where's my reset button? Am I like Buzz Lightyear? Is it gonna be under my asshole, like fucking in the taint area? Like, where's the reset button? How do you reprogram a fucking person? These people are fucking out of their goddamn minds. All right, so let's look at the Barack Obama fun one.
All right,
then we can call it quits. I just want you to see that one.
The intro man.
I got one. Michelle got one. People you know got one.
Take who has the dick for 200.
That was good, man. How'd you do the Jeopardy sound effect? That was
I just
good.
found this shit on YouTube and timed it right. That's all.
That's awesome.
That's all.
Did you see the post? Fauci recommends you wear a face mask over your eyes to prevent you reading the fake leak email. I mean, the leaked email.
Yeah, I seen that. That was flawless, right?
Yeah. I was laughing.
Let's see what else. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Scroll down a little bit. All right, the one.
Yo, this got 20. This got 20,000 hits over here.
Yeah, I know because it was satire, but I didn't ever took it down. Do the one with the dress and the one after that.
What, this one?
Yeah. You gotta pay attention to what she's doing. You see what she's doing?
Was that like her pussy hair?
Yes. So I had a wig available. I stuffed it in there.
I actually caught this one on my FYP.
Oh my god.
I mean, how are you even allowed to show that?
I don't know. Because you're not really showing anything. You're just showing fucking hair. Go scroll up and the one after that one on top right, I think.
This one?
Yeah.
Wear your sunglasses out there to protect others from the sun, you know? I mean, liberal logic. Hey guys, listen, make sure to wear your sunglasses out there to protect others from the sun, you know? I mean, liberal logic.
Yeah, I read another one. Make sure you put on your sunblock so others prevent sunburn.
Right.
I'm retarded. I'm sorry.
So, dude, is that the new crib?
What?
Where you took that video? Is that the new crib?
No, that was this weekend at the hotel.
Oh, cool.
I haven't really taken any videos here. There's that crazy fuck again with her boyfriend. Up there. That's psycho. Yeah, right there.
She's got a boyfriend? Oh, my God.
Guess.
Oh, my God. What's this about?
I'll fuck you up. I'm not trying to be fucked up at all. But, like, do you guys have to sign, like, waivers before you, like, make out? Because that just looks like a bloody mess. I'm just saying. It seems like a lot of shit can get stuck with different shit. And it seems dangerous as hell. You know what I mean? Even if, like, accidentally you grab and, like, you go to pull away and next thing you know, I'm just saying. It seems a little fucking sketchy. But to each their own.
They look like those like 1980s like fucking you know what I mean? Like punk reject people.
Yes, yeah.
Except like
the kids in school who sat by themselves at the lunchroom. and like everybody had spiky hair and was playing fucking Uno and was talking about Dragon Ball Z and shit.
Except some of them were actually in good shape and kind of good looking. Like these guys.
Yeah, some emo chicks were pretty hot. I can't lie.
But that's like next level. Actually, speaking of Fort Lauderdale, the last time I was down there was like 2009, before my cool relatives down there passed away. But I have other relatives. I have cousins down there that are like my age. And one of them was like this fucking weird emo chick. I tried striking up a conversation with her back in 2009 to like stay in touch and become friends. And I don't know if like she's just an asshole or is just stupid and didn't pick up on that. Because that would have been nice to have stayed in touch for the past 12 years or so with me going down there soon. You know, that's why I really wanted to go to Tampa. But
listen, you'll meet plenty of people.
Yeah.
Don't need to worry.
Who is this? There's a person called Squid that just jumped on.
Yeah, that's my buddy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be fantastic.
Does this work?
Hey, Mr. Squid, welcome to Uncommon Sense, buddy. How you doing?
Good. How about you?
Squiddy, what's up, buddy? How are you?
You're on with Juice, who I go back with Steve a long time, and you're on with the Fat Jew out of Tampa.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna start a bike ride, and I have no shirt on, so you're not getting the camera on me.
So we don't get to see your nipples? What the fuck, bro?
No nipples.
God damn it.
Is that kind of unicorn you want, Jew, huh?
No.
Sorry, you left it wide open, bro.
No, by all means, bro. I encourage that shit. If you find an opening, you better take it. Don't stop on my account. Shit. That's my forte, bro.
So what do you guys talk about here?
Well, first of all, you
shit.
got to lower the Peloton check.
I did that. I did it. You don't hear it anymore, right?
All right, it just stopped. Good.
What are we talking about? Well, we've been
Because you're
talking
a
about a
fucking
lot of shit. We've been talking
pain.
about stupid people. We've been talking about mumbly stumbly Biden. See what else we talking about? We're talking about some stuff that might get us pulled, but you know who's asking.
Yeah, Juice is going to Florida. We talked about that.
We basically just make fun of stupid people here on this show, and
I mean, we don't really make fun of it. We kind of just point it out and bring it to people's attention. You know, because it seems like the world has lost its common sense and it needs to find it again. You know, people are too programmed. Okay, I'll give you a perfect example. There's been a guy coming over to the house to put shit together because my mother-in-law, like, I was going to do it, and then she was like, I'll give you a break and hire somebody to do it. I'm like, by all means, I ain't going to tell you no. Right? So the guy comes over. Now, my house is like a no-mask house. I don't walk around with one. I don't keep one in the glove box. I don't have, like, I keep guns where most people keep masks, I would say. You know what I mean? So, anyway, guy comes over. He got his vaccination, and my wife said to him, she's like, you know, you can take your mask off and breathe. And she's like, no, I've been wearing it for so long that I'm used to it, and if I take it off, I feel weird. That is scary.
Yeah, but that's probably
that right there is scary as shit.
That's going to be a good amount of people.
Right, because they're so fucking ingrained to wearing it that it's become second nature and normal now.
Right. Well, it's just like an Oriental person in the nail salon. They always wore that shit, right? It's not that those masks didn't filter the air, that horrible shit that they're breathing doing women's nails.
No, but it just made it a little less. That's all.
So people are used to that. It's sad.
Scary,
so I agree with you.
Listen, I got family that said it to me yesterday over at the party. Said that they're going to, what do you call it? They haven't gone out without they still wear their masks even though they're vaccinated. I'm like, why? Well, I don't know. I feel like it. Okay.
And are they even wearing the N95 masks? Because those are the only masks that really work.
No, these people wear the gaiters and they wear,
And I really want to get, and I know it's going to sound a little like out there, a little stretchy, but that's who I am, and I'm going to say it regardless. Like, I wish I could talk to somebody who really knows, not Fauci, because Fauci's, a fucking dumbass. Anyway, I want to talk to an actual professional and say, listen, do you think, is it a possibility that the fact that people have been getting a lack of clean oxygen, that it's starting to affect their neurological shit up there? Because I know it may be a stretch, but I mean, the way of living and the way we live is we breathe out the bad shit, we breathe in good shit. If you stop breathing in good, clean air and start breathing the bullshit that you've been breathing out constantly, I feel like maybe it might affect your body in some way. I'm not saying the whole world is going to go fucking, like retarded, but I mean,
Well, the whole world is retarded, but I mean that's a different conversation. Than
yeah, that we don't have enough time for that tonight. But it's scary. It's scary times. It's scary
Well,
times that people.
there's still buildings that I go into that I need to wear my mask. They won't let me in.
Right. And listen, I get that. Listen, if a business is privately owned and they want to require a mask, that's fine. But at the same token, they need to offer it to me. You shouldn't expect me to have a fucking mask on my person. If you want people to walk into your privately owned store with a mask, then offer it.
most of them do, if you ever
Okay,
ask.
no, which is fine. Which is a lot of times why, you don't really see it that much down here, but if there was a place that told me I had to wear it, I would not shop there. And it's happened actually a couple times down here, where I went around the store, I picked up my item, I was getting like fucking something stupid, 1 can of some shit, Parmesan cheese. That's what it was when you sent me to that fucking place to get Parmesan cheese. And I walked around the store. I got the Parmesan cheese. I go to the register, and they say, I can't fucking ring you up because you don't have a mask.
Wow, that's a little
Are you
crazy.
fucking serious right now?
First of all,
I fucking walked out. I said, fuck you. You guys are retarded. And I walked out. And I said, I'll go find this shit somewhere else. Like,
yeah. And get Pecorino Romano. It has better flavor than just the Parmesan.
it's ridiculous. But yeah, today, a guy wearing a fucking mask and gloves in the car by himself. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, the mask and the gloves in the car by themselves. Really? Come on.
I shit you not. I told him to roll down his window. I said, what are you, afraid to get yourself sick, bro? Who's going to get you sick? The steering wheel? The front seat? What the fuck is going to... Do you think a fly's going to fly in here with some COVID on its wings and fucking flapping in your nose? The fuck you worried about?
Dude, COVID's over, bro.
It's fucking crazy, man. And let me ask you this. If this was a natural thing, how the fuck did China bounce back so quickly and fucking like it never happened?
Because they had the
Well, I
vaccine.
don't think they did.
They did, absolutely. But I think they bounced back because they knew about it and they knew what to do and they prevented it from getting fucking out of hand.
Yeah, so they had the lab in Wuhan. It clearly came from there. Everything points to it coming from the lab in Wuhan.
100,000%.
And they didn't have the clearance to do the mutation that had happened. They basically made coronavirus. They didn't have the permission to do it. The lab was funded by Fauci. It's all coming out on the emails, and that's that.
Do you know there's a picture? I think I can't confirm this because there's really no way to confirm it. But it's somebody who sent it to me said it was a picture of. It's actually on my TikTok. It was a picture of Obama, Fauci, and somebody else in the Wuhan lab.
Jesus.
I could now this it could be bullshit. Just scroll up a little bit. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. Unless I scroll up. The fuck? Unless maybe I just have it saved. Maybe I haven't posted it yet. No, I know I saved it, so it's definitely in my phone. I probably just haven't posted it yet. Oh yeah, that's what it was. It was Fauci, Obama, and Bill Gates. No, I'm sorry, Melinda Gates. Hold on. I'll send it to you, Juice.
So what's the biggest smoking gun out of these Fauci emails? Would you say?
You talking to me?
Anybody?
I don't know what they
I
are.
honestly
so I
haven't read. I haven't read any of them. I've been getting my info from other sources.
Same.
Like I've been watching other people who have seen them and read them. I've been getting bits and pieces, but I mean,
it's just basically confirming it came from the lab.
Yeah,
know what they are.
yeah, it confirms a
stuff.
lot. It confirms that he was lying to people, and he told the news media outlets to fucking to do certain things. It's like there's a lot of shit that was in there, a lot of shady bullshit. Do you know that there's already a fucking documentary about Fauci on Netflix? I think
There would be.
and it paints him like a fucking great savior of us and shit. Like it's fucking twisted. These people are so fucking blind. It's ridiculous. They're all walking around like Helen Keller. I swear to God.
Well, I mean, Netflix gave the Obamas like what, $50 million or $100 million to like co-produce movies and stuff.
Yeah, shocker.
So I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see which way they fucking lean.
Right. Netflix and chill with fucking Michael and Barack.
Yeah, Michael's got a penis,
Yeah, I know.
Big Mike?
Big Mike.
Big Mike, yeah, Michael. That was my Jeopardy video.
Do we have any update on the Logan Paul Mayweather fight?
That was nuts.
Do you have a count of how many people are listening to your show right now?
I believe there's 2 people.
Not much. Only a couple. We got some stragglers hanging on.
We got more people watching on the replay.
Yeah, I'm not that entertaining.
Yeah, but Juice
You're not
TikTok's got like 20,000 views. What's the most views your TikTok's got?
Me?
No, the Jew.
Oh, me? The highest I think I got up to 250,000 views in one of them.
250,000 in one TikTok?
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
That's pretty legit.
Recently, the highest was probably 120,000. It's like hit or miss, though. It's like the ones that are good
like
that can go far never go anywhere.
And I want to spray one. And I need like 10 or 15 for here.
You talking about your TikToks? Highlight.
I think he was talking to his mom or dad, I think.
Oh, I wasn't sure what he was talking about.
I was talking to my mom because I need to get my kids suntan lotion because I put them out in the sun today with nothing.
Oh, boy.
This fucking article from CBS Sport, of course CBS. The headline is Mayweather versus Paul results, but all they're talking about is Chad Johnson.
Yeah, because Ocho Cinco, because he can't be in the NFL anymore because he had like 27 strikes and he's out. So he's fighting tonight.
Unless the fight didn't happen yet with Logan Paul.
Yeah, I don't think it happened yet because Ocho Cinco was a wild card, like a one of the preliminary fights. There's 2 preliminary fights.
Oh, so there's a couple fights, and then there's the big boy.
Yeah, so he's probably not going on till 11.
So that won't air until like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not live stream though, or is it live on like
it's
YouTube
It's live on Showtime pay-per-view.
Yeah, you got to pay $50 to watch fucking Mayweather knock this clown out.
Oh yeah, Mayweather's gonna destroy.
But what I don't understand is why the fuck anybody who pay $50 to watch it live, you go watch it 2 minutes after it's done.
Because people that hate Logan Paul are going to pay $50 to see him get his ass kicked.
But why couldn't you just be patient, wait a fucking 20 minutes and watch it fucking for free?
Most people are going to go that route for sure. But I'm I'm just telling you the mentality. It's like pro wrestling. Like the people pay to see the bad guy get their asses kicked by the
Because
good guy.
I know I'll be scrolling later and I'll see the entire fight essentially on fucking TikTok. I know
Oh,
that.
absolutely.
Give it fucking 20 minutes after it's over. Oh, forget about it.
What's really going to be funny is if Mayweather, just takes the money check and just gets his face beat in for a minute.
Or it's
Dude,
going to be rigged that he goes a couple
the
rounds.
worst thing about this whole fight is that Logan Paul pissed him off.
Yeah, that's why Mayweather's going to knock
Or
him
actually,
out.
it wasn't even him. It was his brother.
His brother.
Yeah, his brother pissed him off because he took his hat or some bullshit.
Yeah.
But these guys both got like a nice base pay before even tonight.
Yeah,
right?
listen. It's the most genius and dumb thing they can do. Don't get me wrong; they're geniuses because they're making a lot of money. But to get pummeled on live TV and look like a fucking idiot to get the money, I mean that's your personal choice. You know what I mean?
Well, they're kind of like the white trash Winklevosses.
What?
They're the white trash Winklevosses.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, it's going to be interesting because I mean, if you really look at it, Logan Paul towers over Mayweather, right?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Dude,
That man has so much practice with so much shit. He's been in the gym every day for the past fucking 20 years.
Yeah,
and this Paul kid thinks
I
he's
don't
got a
understand.
fucking shot because he
Fucking
trained for a
mind
couple weeks.
He's even said that he has fought in every style. So there's nothing that's going to happen that's going to shock him.
Right. I mean, look at the what's it called? Look at the McGregor Mayweather fight. That was an MMA guy. He lasted fucking what? 10 rounds? It's like 10 rounds or something.
Yeah.
Well, keep in mind too, they keep saying this is an exhibition fight. So I don't think anyone's really going to get their ass kicked, to be honest with you.
It'll be interesting.
I beg to differ.
I think they're both going to have headgear on, which I don't know how.
No, really?
Yeah, that goes.
Yeah, well, again, it's an exhibition fight, so
what does that even mean?
It means like they're not. I don't think they're going to let someone get seriously hurt.
Fuck that.
I don't know.
So what are they going to say?
My interpretation.
Hold back. They're going to say hold back. Don't hit him as hard as you normally would hit somebody. Come on.
Mike Tyson had an exhibition fight like a year ago or something, and I don't know. It wasn't like it was a real fight, but it wasn't. You know what I mean? It's like a practice fight. It's like a sparring.
It'll be. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is, we'll see the highlights on it. 20 minutes after it happens.
Yeah, but then also think about it. You really think fucking Paul will be able to shut the fuck up? He's gonna say some dumb shit, and Mayweather's gonna be like, "All right, fuck this kid." He's just gonna fucking whale him one and knock him fucking. And honestly, I pray that happens. I can't wait to see how this unfolds because I love seeing like dumb people getting put in their place. It's just you know how I am. You know how my TikToks are. That's what I do. There's no more pleasure that brings me to see somebody just get fucking shut down and put in their place.
See, I think they're working the crowd. I think backstage they're buddies. That's
probably.
That's my opinion.
I don't think Mayweather has too many buddies. I'm just saying.
No, but
I'll be buddies with a guy I'm going to make fucking $20 million on a base pay with.
But you know what, dude? Mayweather's been making that kind of money for so long. I don't think just because he's making that kind of money in this fight, he's going to be friends with somebody.
No. Mayweather, I think, is getting $50 million base.
Well, whatever.
And Logan Paul's getting, I think, $20 million base, and then they're going to share like whatever revenue they generate from the pay-per-view buys.
That shit is crazy, dude.
That means they're going to make at least $70 million off of this.
Oh yeah, easily, 100%.
That's not
get
bad.
Your face broken in. I guess I would take it.
Yeah, well, listen. Like I said, you could be rich or you could be rich in a wheelchair. I mean, either way, whatever. But that's the thing. Paul already has money. He doesn't need money.
That's true.
He doesn't need money at all. He's got plenty of it. But whatever. I guess he's probably doing it for pride. He wants it to be like, the big man on campus. But I'm sorry. That's like fucking, That's like a little child going against a tiger. I mean, you know, you may, by some fucking miracle, get away, but chances are you're going to get fucking mauled in the process. That's the way it is.
Oh my God, my brother's such a fucking pain in the ass. I can't do anything more.
Squid, are you
I
all right?
needed to email my brother something, and I sent it. It's 10 pages long. It clearly shows that it went through. I sent him a screenshot to show it went through, and he's like, I don't have anything. I don't understand what else you want me to do.
Well, maybe it's too big. Is the attachment?
No.
too
It
big?
shows it. No, but it shows it's sent, and I
Just
haven't
give
gotten.
it a minute. Give it a minute. Sometimes it might be traveling through the airways, man.
It's got to go to China and back again. Get into
Emails
sent-
weren't always that fast. You know what I mean?
I sent it at 9:25. Did I give it long enough?
Shit. I guess so.
And it didn't. And it didn't send me. It didn't send me a.
a bounce
Oh,
back.
this is a fucked up email address or something.
Huh.
It's
I don't know.
probably where he is.
Could be.
Like his phone isn't. Maybe it's his cracked screen.
I was
and he can't
having
see it.
issues with my email earlier. I was trying to sign up for a site, and it kept sending a code to my email, and I sent it like 5 fucking times, and I never got it.
2-factor authentication. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it didn't want to fucking send it. And I was like, I didn't get it. I got 2 different emails account. Tried sending it to my wife's, the other one. I was like, what the fuck? Nothing.
So, Juice, what's new with you? You're quiet over there.
Well, we're talking about Logan Paul. We're talking about emails. What else do you want?
I don't know.
Can you get any more stuff?
Speaking of emails, I think Hillary should have given a fucking lesson to Fauci.
That stupid bitch.
Right?
The fuck?
I really hope she's in fucking like, Guantanamo Bay, or she got fucking shot in the face or something. Like, that would be beautiful to find out.
Yeah, it'll just they're just at a different level where they can get away with fucking anything.
So let me ask you something. Do you think that this shit's gonna get overturned?
What, in Arizona?
Yeah, well, in everywhere really, because I mean, once he gets Arizona, they're looking into PA and they're looking into Michigan and they're looking into all these other fucking places that were sketchy.
So we're sort of gonna have to tread lightly on how we talk about this topic, but yeah, I mean, look, if the evidence is there, and that's why, again, that's the difference between a forensic audit and a recount, right? Because a
recount is just going to count all the fucking fraudulent shit anyway. I mean,
right. So yeah, forensic audit is the way to go. And now they could take their time, which is the most important part, because they were in a rush between November 4th and whenever Inauguration Day was, or whatever, or not even Inauguration Day, the day that the had to certify everything in DC. I guess that would have been January 6th, the Insurrection Day. But but now they could take their time, and and if Arizona's if Arizona turns out to go a certain direction that maybe is the opposite of what happened in November, then yeah, I would imagine they would be the first domino to fall potentially.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see these dominoes fall now.
So we'll see what happens. But hypothetically, though, you keep seeing it on TikTok. I'm on TikTok a lot. You're obviously on there a lot. They keep saying that he would be potentially reinstated. Again, this is all hypothetical, YouTube bots, okay? I'm just talking hypothetics right now. Orange Man would, I guess, technically be reinstated at some point, but I don't want that, because I want him to have a full fucking term. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's something that can be done about that.
Like, are they just going to push back the next election cycle, or
yeah,
what would they do?
I mean, you got to do what you got to do, man.
So do you just have like some sort of a vacancy for a little while? Like, I don't know how they would work that out. Or you just keep the fucking meat puppet in the office because technically he won the election. You know, I don't know what you would do, but It's interesting. It's definitely interesting.
At this point in time, I don't think they could really go back. I think it's sort of a lost thing.
But if you could, I don't even care about him being reinstated because, like I said, I think that's stupid if he can't get a full term. But if you could use this as a way to, and I'm using their words, refortify the election process, then I think that's a good thing.
Yo, listen, I gotta jump off here. I gotta use the bathroom and do a bunch of shit. But let me know when the next one is.
Yeah, we're gonna call it a day. We'll go back to our normal schedule now that I start my new gig tomorrow, and I'll be back on a normal schedule, and all that. All the pre-onboarding stuff is now over, so I can get back to this as well. So
yeah, that's fine. We'll talk, bro.
All right, sounds good, man.
Have a good night, guys.
See ya.
Let it go.
Peace. All right, guys. Anything else?
No, let's wrap it up.
All right.
No, thanks for having me.
All right, Squid. We look forward to having you back on, buddy.
Have a good one. Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna stay on the line for a minute, but
Yeah.
but we'll call it a day here on YouTube. Juiceheads and Steve Maniacs running wild. It's been a pleasure having you, and we'll see you next time on Uncommon Sense.
Peace.
Bitches.